baby? What's going on, chat? Welcome in, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Welcome in. I've got a couple of things we got to do here real quick. And I think we have figured out what we need to do as far as getting back on track with as far as getting back on track with the main campaign or story of Valhalla. I think I figured out what we need to do, because it's kind of disappeared on us. But I'm going to be honest with you. If we are almost 24 hours into this game, if I can't figure it back out of where the main quests are, so when we pull up our quest menu right now, it is just side quest. That's it. If we can't figure out how to get the main quest to pop back up and start going through the main portion of this game, that's kind of my whole intent. I have no intention, none, of fully completing this game. I know we got a glare. Hang on, let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, if we can't figure this out, I've got absolutely no intention of finishing it. Because I don't 100% complete games. I don't. For those of y'all that watch videos, watch content that we put out, we don't. That's not the intent. We want to get in, enjoy the game, enjoy the storyline, and figure it out from there. So that's going to be kind of what we're wanting to do with this. Whether or not that takes place, again, is all going to be contingent on us getting back on track with the main quest. I am trying to... I'm sorry about the glaring light in the background. There's not much I can do about it right now, unfortunately. It's a living room light. I put a 100-watt bulb in there, and buddy, that is bright. He's bright. I will say, I do feel like when this is all said and done, I'm going to chop up and give a good, wholehearted review on it. Instead of doing like a content video, anything like that, I think what we're going to end up doing is doing a good-hearted review. And getting all that figured out. And I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm kind of... You got the Vikings, the lore. That stuff's cool, right? That stuff's always cool. But then you get the repetitiveness of the gameplay, the fact that the main quest just up and disappears on you. It's crazy. So I think, again, I think we figured out what we need to do. I think we need to go to the Longhouse and do it, but if this doesn't fix it, we're about to start a Spider-Man arc. Just forewarned, next up on the docket, Spider-Man Remastered, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Start a feast. Long-lasting buff to your stats.
God, Fanby.
New dogs. Yo, yeah. Yes, Panda. Valhalla. Yo, what up, Polanis?
Eivor, good day.
Good day.
Actually, a very good idea.
Alright.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see the Alliance
I
map.
think this is what we gotta do to get back on track.
I assume it's the stomach bug. I don't know for sure.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of
Grantebridgeshire.
Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we
Guthrum.
hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army.
Is this the same
Consider this a
panda that
starting
was in
point.
here when we were on our Apex tear? Name looks different, that's why I'm asking. Name just looks a little bit different.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Rest
Yes.
assured, Eivor, the settlement is in safe hands.
Okay. Well, I don't trust you on that, but
A
okay.
moment.
No thanks. I don't have a moment for you. Quests. The Great Scattered Army. That's what we're tracking. Let's see where we gotta go. I enjoyed playing this. Didn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game, but it was impressive. It really doesn't. It doesn't got the same Assassin's intrigue and stuff, I guess. That's for sure. But I do enjoy a good Viking storyline. It's just this one's kind of... I feel like they missed the mark. Just, yeah. Can't take my eyes off you. Well, Bolani. Calm down. No different. No different. Okay. The name looked different. That's why I asked. We had a guy in here all the time when we were playing Apex named Panda. I was just curious. All right. Track. Where are they at? Are they in this thing? Did we just climb down for no reason? Definitely. I don't know what any of that says, but yeah. Alright, here's a scattered army, I believe.
Hey, hold on you.
Hold on, me, what?
Stop that!
Listen, I didn't ask for your opinion.
Support us without weapons. It's
Didn't
no way
ask.
to die. That's true
Hey there.
Christian behavior. Slaughter
It doesn't.
us in
It
our
really
strength.
doesn't. And that's what I'm kind of hoping they get back to with Shadows. You know, Shadows comes out next month. I'm hopeful that they get back into it because it's one of those things where I enjoy a good Assassin's Creed game. I really do. You're welcome. Thank you, Polani. There he is. Went all that way for nothing. Oops, same to you. Getting there quick, aren't we?
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king.
The sons of
Well
Ragnar Lothbrok.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma
Hey, yeah, dude. Are we attacking this place or what?
The Saxons took it back. They appeared within
With
the
the ninja
city
side
as if
of it.
rising from the shadows and
Purge my
drove us
pants.
out.
Yeah. See, ninjas, assassins. Yeah. I
It just
mean,
appeared in the city.
it kind of goes
It
hand
was
in
like
hand.
they burst out
We're
of the center of the city
Vikings,
itself,
assassins.
setting
Not
aflame
really.
everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about
This definitely
ancient
hasn't been one of my
order
favorites.
warriors.
I'll be
By
honest
the
with
time
you.
I saw the fires, too many of us
I'm
were
pretty
killed
sure
or
once we
captured.
complete this thing, I'm going to do a full-on review of the game. I mean, we just spent 3 nights trying to find out where the main quest went. Terrible direction.
She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to.
Gameplay on this
We
is just
need her
super
iron fist.
repetitive.
I
That's
can
my
find
main
someone.
drawback.
Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the
Super
fog of the
repetitive.
Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
The Song of Soma. Okay. Find and reach Soma's longship. Pretty sure that's the longship over here. .400 meters. 400 meters. What was over here? Compass. Okay. Let's take command, push off. Let's get it going. 100%, yeah. Never heard of. Nah, dude. Barbarians. They come in guns a-blazing. Or swords a-blazing. Axes a-blazing. Okay, so this isn't her longship. What is? Over face emoji keyboard. Is that a new, like, add-on? Find and reach Soma's longship. Is this the longship? I think it is. Yeah. Oh, it looked like that was the longship. Apparently not. Is it underwater? Is it? Maybe it's this. Supplies, okay. So apparently that isn't the longship. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this one. Let's see if there's anything down below it. I doubt it. There's a dead body here.
So many fallen Danes. They were fleeing as they fought.
Is this? Is that? Rations are full. Oh, I think it's over there. Yeah, it's right there. Dummy. With Scandinavian origin? Really? You talking about in the game? Oof. I did read that some of the reviews on this game were the fact that they didn't play it true to real Norse mythology, Vikings, all that stuff. They didn't do the best job with it. Which, you know, it's a video game, so take that out as you will, but this longship is here.
Best not to draw attention here. Soma cannot be far. Should have a look around.
Cattle too. Shame we have to take prisoners at all. They'll live just long enough to serve as an example to the others. Lord Wigman's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
We're not off now.
Okay.
God won't let us.
Oh, okay. Eat that. Out of here.
We bring Christ's mercy. Remain steadfast. Look at that. Blindside these.
Make you a pole dancer. What's up, Brody?
Keep the rat busy.
What's up, Brody? Anybody else want some?
You yellow dog. Halt.
I am in the bushes. Good call, bro. Oh, yeah, I always forget about that. You know that, Panda? I always forget about that. Okay. take it we're gonna free these people.
Cut us loose. Hurry.
Many thanks, friend.
Alright. Always forgetting about that. Iron ore.
Is your Jarl's Kona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Okay. Fled east of the longships. I mean, let's just follow the pile of bodies. That's all we need to do, right? Gotta be up in here. Okay, that guy's not tied up. Okay. Okay. Two things over here.
Take him to the shelter for warmth.
Take him to the shelter.
Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Polizarms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Let's do it. What are you holding on to rocks for, Brody?
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death in the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps.
Come on, let's go kill.
I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle.
Berna,
Bema,
Galen,
Galin, leave.
leave.
We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your
I'm gonna
city,
have to hold my head
I call
like
you a
this
friend
just so
and
that
ally.
y'all don't have that glare.
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
what happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
That's the way to take it if you're gonna take it.
Where's this Wigmund? What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed the trick.
Congratulations to him.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do.
Okay.
The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Can I shoot it from down here? Okay, where did you point? I'm a little red there. Oh. much to the wood, my guy. It's pretty impressive fire lighting skills.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Okay, now where'd she go?
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer.
Yes, a lone wanderer.
Maybe you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them.
We will find one over here. As long as we don't run up on some more wildlife while we're at it. Very nice. We have the bear.
Which one are you? There's like different colors. Oh, here too.
I really want an explosive corpse. Okay. We are officially level 60. Haha. The beacon. Gonna get in here, lady. What's the red
A group of Danes held captive.
Lord Wigmund will see you hanged from the tree in the city square.
Come on, buddy.
Bleeding dunghill!
No use here, not with the wind blowing the sails.
Spread out!
If you would be so kind, I've had quite the day.
Look to the fog leaf.
Nice.
Look through the fog leaf. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Okay. So we are here. This was one, yeah?
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door.
You'll rot in hell when we're done.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's fair enough. That's beer now, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Snuff you out!
Okay.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you
Oh,
there
the
when
first
I
one
found
was
the
an
others.
advisor.
Thank you,
Okay.
Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
Okay. Cool beans.
Vienna is like a grapevine, curly and hot.
This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
That looked like a person kneeling in the water. It's a piece of wood. There it be.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Flapping behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
Killed the white wolf, huh?
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
You look
Saxons
terrible.
chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of
Where's the cam?
bandits.
Libra, it is
I
set
saw
up,
them before they saw me.
but
you
it's
the
not
only
showing
one
on
of your crew
TikTok, and I
left
don't know why.
standing?
It is set up.
Hardly standing myself.
On my vertical canvas, it is
With the
definitely
blessings
set
of
up there,
Odin and
but
Freya,
it just
they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a
It didn't
camp
show up.
nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself.
I'm working on
Eivor,
ironing out
join
some
us
stuff
when you're
with this
ready.
multi-stream and stuff. Figuring it out. I may have to create a whole new canvas and just do it that way. Alright, we got 400 meters to get back to where we stopped.
For my brother!
Okay. So they are also hiding in the bushes. Y'all coming? Where are y'all fighting? What are y'all fighting over here? We killed everybody. I'm so confused right now. I'm just gonna go back and let them figure it out for themselves, yeah? Said buddies. Get out the way. It's been so much easier if they would have just hopped on the boat with me. It would have been. But here we are. Getting exercising. Oh, you don't like that, lady? Let me guess, they beat me here? Yeah.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risk your life to find them. I would be.
Yeah. There's that.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together, in spite of our setback.
No,
Galin,
why is this door
you look
open?
well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall,
Of course
waiting
they
for
will.
us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Yas corner.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Is that you?
Birna,
No.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living.
Are you Soma?
I lost so many after all this, but I
Ivor.
still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor,
Okay,
you
cut
have
out with
more
the
than
chit-chat, let's
proven
go.
your worth.
Him, you.
Help us
Yep.
reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather
That
our
was so
strength and our
enthusiastic,
wits,
let me tell you.
and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge.
But I'll do it now.
Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
I'll take the whole camp. Thank you. Hope we got the Beardo Erectus going on here.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Level up quick doing the main story, yeah? Oh, we're up to 62. Whoa, why did it turn us around here?
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you
Glory
ready for the fight ahead?
regained.
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have you?
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Dag. What a behemoth he is, yeah?
Let's get out of here. Run up the sails! Sing us a song.
We need an epic tale. Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a
Unar
longship entirely
the
on his
Ugly.
own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters,
Unar was
Already
a
rated that
cruel,
before.
anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's hall. This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the longhouse jeered at Unar for raising such a fuss. This made Unar angrier than before, and he
Save it for later. Hold on, you!
One on each side of the door. Move when you get a signal and not a moment before.
Wigman,
I mean, there's people standing up there. I don't know why they're not doing nothing. They're up on top of a wall.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Think so?
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest
I
way
think
to
we're
stop
about
a
to blow
wound
this
from
door.
festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Will you take up the hallway out today? Because he's been very strategic about where he walks in peace.
He walks on the planks down to the
Yeah,
end.
and he's like walking through the yard like this.
No! Thanes of Brandenburgshire! Retain what is yours! We watch it from the trucks!
Yep.
No time for that. We must free her first.
Skewer this guy. You can be a kabubble. What?
You're not answering.
Because I put my headphones on and I'm not listening to you.
You said what, so then I talked, and you just ignored me.
What?
I said he acted like he wanted to pee in the driveway in the gravel, and I think he would have if I would have let him.
Probably.
Since we breached the wall. Regroup at the longhouse.
Yeah, let's revive
We'll
some
find
people.
him there. My
I don't know how
thanks.
you're dying because of weak sauce.
Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners, no mercy. I'm at your sides.
Raise your blades and fucking try it.
Too easy.
Run, rabbits! These dogs will destroy the city's food supply! Protect the field with the iron ore!
Let's open it.
The waters have calmed. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps. Time has come for you.
Just keeps killing. Oh gosh. Calm down there, Brody.
Wigman! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone. Break it! Try to trap
Any man who fights for Wigman dies!
Oh gosh. Do it. It's a big body to carry though, isn't it?
Get round the side. Take yours.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
Let's go.
I'll follow you, Eivor, to glory and Valhalla!
Come, show me your valor in battle. Earn your place at the great table.
That's what that was.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim
What's she
today.
doing?
Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Doesn't look like there's an opening in there. Blowing on a rock. Okay.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful!
Beautiful.
Blood-soaked! Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
Alright, lady. Calm down.
Hey!
That was weird. What just happened there? That was a little weird, yeah? Dude's passed out on the table.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
This lady, it's a never-ending story.
The night
There
of
go
the
Rick.
attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was
Still
overrun
doing it.
with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I
How
know
else?
I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galen, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
gotta be
hoped you
one
might
of 'em.
lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galen, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must
Yeah.
bear some sign or defect.
Must.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Sure you want to give that away as a gift then? Okay. So
The
now,
markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
no, she does not. It's a 83, 74, 78, 63. Where's 79? Only gets us to 69. Only gets us to 80. Hey, mama. Okay. Grades are done. Mysterious note. A door in Middleton. Okay. Let's do this one first. 700 meters away. Sheesh. Actually, I'm gonna go back up. We've got a key to a door, and I don't know where the door is. Let's see if we can find the door. No. No.
Pull up here.
Yeah, I don't know why we're not docking. I've got a key that I don't know where it goes to. One in that house. Some in this house. No, not this house. Okay. Something in here. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Something in here? No. So what does thy key go to? It's gotta be a chest or something, right? Maybe this house. We didn't check this house. Yep. That's all. That's all that was in here? Sure was. Okay. That should get rid of that key, right? Yes, it did. Okay. Now we've got this person right here. Let's go ahead and fast travel back over here. Go figure out if we get it right on the first or if we gotta continue. It's the beauty of having all this stuff done. Gosh, it's stone. I said, what in the world is that sound? Give me a little horse. Okay. Where not? Right here.
After all that has happened, what if Soma is just cursed with bad luck? Soma has only ever pleased. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your
It's
plan?
probably this guy.
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
Wasn't their enemy just up here?
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new.
And you
My
didn't.
body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled, and Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the French will make quick work of this place.
How the good seen it björnen med libden.
It's a heck of a bridge.
Best brace my hood here.
We are a curse visited upon them all. Leave no house unburned. This is what they get for helping Rand Grand Bridge from Soma. For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Hey.
I'll get to the
Ow.
Guide my blows. Together, lads, we have this. God won't let us lose.
Pole dancing. Okay. Set it ablaze.
Like a lame mule. Can't hold out much longer.
We ain't holding out at all, buddy.
Shit, flames are spreading. We have this. Die now. Try to flank. Let's bleed you.
Okay.
Dead.
Out of here, Brody.
With me, brother.
Do I?
Going to smash you.
Ooh. That'll do her. Tell me how you really feel. Get on up, brother. Nothing in the house. Except for some food. Okay. We've raided and pillaged just about everything, yeah? done. Who's fighting?
God is with me.
I'll bet on it.
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
Wait a minute.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You dang right he will.
Stamped and roared like a fiery suitor himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Okay. More skills. Okay. Bet you it's Berna. She's 700 meters that way. She's all the way up here. So it's fast travel here. I'm actually curious. I've already cleaned this place out.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it
I've
clean.
already cleaned this out.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
Never heard that done that way.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Uppa, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied,
Ivar.
stole, had my
Ubba.
nose broken. Life
From the
wasn't
show
easy,
Vikings too.
but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me.
Yeah.
I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
She's
If
in
I knew what
love.
was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
An act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Beardo erecto.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
We have the advantage. Idiot down. Over into your fate.
That's one way to do it. Okay.
Stop you.
Fighters to me! Give these Saxons something to play with besides their cocks!
You know their God forbids that form of pleasure.
Is that right? It explains much.
Okay. See, I want to do this the long way around.
No paradise.
You're light on your feet and quick to the moves.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned young.
I practice sneaking in and out of bedroom windows. Thanks! Let's keep in step this time. I practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows every chance I had.
Congratulations. Already cleared this fort once. Hut.
A heavy blade hand, but the footfall is soft as lamb's wool.
My blade hand is not heavy. It's precise.
So is lightning, but that doesn't make it subtle.
That's all of them.
Laughter. Shame about the smell, though.
You fought very well, Vienna.
Is that how
Even
you
though I
flirt,
did all the
Eivor?
work.
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
What is she doing? Where's this one at? Over here. Drenger. Look at that guy.
such air as a hailstorm. We cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
I don't know who it is yet.
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wigman's man.
Too right, too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Okay. Let's go.
So slow!
him the blessings of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Carry forth with that.
Voice in the Shire anymore. We should leave.
You died on me, Brody. Where's it at? I don't feel like that did anything to begin with. We should leave.
Well
Say,
struck.
can I talk to this guy?
We made short work of Wickman's man.
Yeah. Well, after this is done, I'll show you Azrael.
I'll see you
Definitely
back
will
in
show you.
Grandbridge.
No issues there. We are right now. Right there. Okay. What do we got now? Did I not? It's the church door in Walden. Well, the door was already open. So go back. She's here. Can I not fast travel? Why is that not an option? I should be able to fast travel there. I mean, we've been there before. Well, it makes sense that we can fast travel there, right? Apparently not. Alright. Chat. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. quicker than trying to sail. See, this stuff makes me kind of glad that we did a lot of the synchronization points.
Is there trouble? You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing!
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grandbridge is a province of Lord Wigmund of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
Nah,
We can
he hasn't.
educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
You did, son. You did.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Come on, I need a challenger!
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us?
Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice.
Yeah.
I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown.
I don't know
She does
who
not
it is.
let her emotions
Kinda feel like
guide
it
her
was Leif.
actions.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
On all comers!
Let's search the Shire for clues. That's a mask. I want to do that. Oh who it is.
You know how this works. Fix a problem or two for us, you get a reward. Come back anytime, my friend.
Nope, I can't go in there. Why is it so filthy?
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you.
I was wondering on a few things. What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear.
Great
When she called a
bear.
retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Birna, Grand Bridge was not taken by fluke. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. And there's a possibility it was you.
I was drinking under the noses of dozens that night. I would never betray my people. We're done here. And it'd be good for your health to take a walk away from me.
Okay. Alright. Let's go over here and talk to whoever's in this house.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
Piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
It's definitely not this guy.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Somebody let the Saxons into Grantbridge's secret tunnel, Galen. I believe there's a chance that it was you.
I fled a harrowing attack, cutting down Saxons and praying a Valkyrie would take my men when they fell. You pick at me like a scab, and I won't have it. Be happy I don't strike you down for adding a sour note to my battle song.
this guy. So far, I think it's the chick. I don't think it's him. I thought it was this dude, and then after talking with the chick, I now think it's the chick. Maybe this guy will give me some indication.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering, how did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grandbridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure, but I'm a man of honor, above all.
Someone told the Saxons about the tunnel under Grandbridge, Leaf. There's a possibility it's you.
You insult me, Eivor. The night Grandbridge fell, I was working in the shipyards. I could already hear fighting by the time Soma gathered me to retreat. I was nowhere near where the Saxons came in. I hope that's enough for you, Eivor, because we're finished here.
Are we though? Can I go in this guy's house? Or will he try to fight me? Reasons I cannot fathom. I think it's him. I do. I think it's him. I'm gonna go accuse him. The only thing he said is he was not there.
These bags are Biena's, packed for a long journey.
I'm back to thinking it was her. Just scroll in this guy's house. Gotta be right. That dude's drunk or tired. One of the both. Could be both. Still don't stinking know. She's got her bags packed. I still think it's the dude from the shipyard. It's just because he was in the shipyard doesn't mean that he couldn't have showed him the tunnel.
If we accuse wrong. The Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Vietna was drinking in the Longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Vietna was packed for a long journey the night of the attack.
You think she wanted to leave us?
I think she was prepared to leave, that's certain. Leif told me he was working in his shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Garlin had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
Just based on the note.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Oh.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me
I feel like
is
if
to
we got
take
the
an
wrong
oath.
person, it
To
would've came
break
out.
it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Okay. I can do that.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Interesting.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Okay. Where is what's up here? Well, let's go ahead and fast travel so we don't have to take a ship. There's too much shipping on this. I think we've rated that already. just gonna keep going back to all the places I've already raided. This is gonna be nuts. I mean, we did get sidetracked for a while, so. Okay. I did read that, for the main part of the story, there's only about 50 missions.
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in. He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Lightning tingles my blood. My palms itch. Where is that rat? Old dogs die slow, Wigman. You cannot delay your fate.
Christ, this surely was.
My blade pays for your life, Wigman.
Watch my lead.
Wigman! Die for all you've taken from me!
Hey now, you're at this now. Not much longer, corpse.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew.
57 meters down that way.
To battle! I didn't pay Christ's mercy! I'll bleed you! You're gonna die!
No, actually, you are.
Wickman. Probably cowering within the monastery.
Yeah, nothing. 29 meters down.
Hey, come here a moment.
definitely confirm it, right?
Stop the heathen! Raider! Vikinger! Stop him!
They're all shadows, brother. They're not going to save you.
He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
This guy.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
This guy's so whiny. Kill him already.
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
So he was an Order of the Ancient.
We should return to camp. Before I let go, burned is heaped to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you're right. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
His noggin is a gun. This is 41 meters down.
Good horn! Let's get out of here!
Well, hang on.
Help!
How do I go down over here? Follow me around like I got carrots, lady. It's right below that.
No!
But where or how do we get down below? I hear it. I just don't see it. There's no tunnels. No anything. Oh. Let's get back to camp. supposed to go to get to that. Be a new ability. I mean, I looked in there. I couldn't see a way to get to it, so I guess move on with life. Alright.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Yeah.
Betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours should you need it.
Gracias
Soma
de
Jarlskona.
nada. Adios.
My deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you. In your crew.
You want to live with the Raven Clan?
And sail and raid with you. If you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenge.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Alrighty then. That was a twist. Hey, we're leveling up like crazy. Who knew? I don't really care about the assassin carry. Okay. And I know this is going to be Medallion. We killed him. He was right here. Okay. The liar. As cruel as you would like. Alright, so where is to start in on the next one. I think I'm gonna have to figure out this cam situation for those of y'all over on TikTok. It shows good on YouTube. I don't know why it's not transferring over. It's very interesting. Alright. So we are here. Shall go to the longhouse.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
One of us?
No.
Nice to see you.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Okay. How many days are gonna pass?
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Jailbird, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech?
Oh, okay.
Right. My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona, and the Danes of Grantebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You seat yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn. First to Sigurd. May he return to us soon.
Oh,
And to the
Beardo
Raven
Erect is
clan,
going again.
the best of friends and fighters.
Viagra,
To
Beardo.
Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it, and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Just as I thought, you're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
Ay, ay, ay.
Keep them away from the lookout!
that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
Yep, they should.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geedland. While there are none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
Yeah.
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
May there be one who mourns you at home, for we will not.
Eivor, I could have sent my scouts to follow him home. We might have learned something.
The price of such disrespect is death, Randvi.
Just as Sigurd would have done.
I cannot devise a strategy if my advice is ignored.
To let that man live would announce to the world that we are soft and cowardly. Now these wayward Danes know to fear us.
Forgive my haste, Randvi, but Dag is right.
For once you see clearly. I beg the gods that it continues.
We should clean this mess and move the bodies from the camp.
Agreed. Then we talk of our next steps. Together.
Together. So every time we complete one of these, apparently we're gonna get attacked. Is that the kind of going trend? Kind of leans into repetitiveness, does it not? Same thing happens after you complete something. Oh, woke up, beard hard as a rock.
A new letter. Perhaps I can reclaim my dream of Svartalfheim.
Eivor? A moment.
No, I'm good. No. Okay. All of a sudden got turned around. It's right there in front of me. I'm not returning. That's not part of the main story that we're trying to do here. I'm not doing it. Quit telling me to do it, game.
Good God, Stanby. One of us?
Quit asking that.
I want to see the Alliance map.
$250, 90, 90. East Anglia.
Those Dane invaders. They came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes.
Nope.
Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud.
Doing it again?
He seems to be sowing discord among
Look at
Saxons
it.
and friendly Danes alike. Years
It's a
ago,
hard
the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains.
Yeah.
I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
We'll make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnear myself.
A good plan.
May I be careful out there? May I man the alliance table?
East Anglia. Well, let's go here. And then we'll continue on our way. Continue on our merry way. Alright, so what I want to do is I actually want to go the other way. This boat around this bend.
Let's hear a story.
I'd rather hear the story, not the
You have
music.
likely never heard the story of the time Odin and Freya appeared before me on a dark winter's night. They
called you their orphan child. Yes, dog. We've heard the tale as often as the sun has risen.
We'll pick up from there.
Calm down.
Hey!
Alright, now we're in East Anglia. I'll tap the statue's head. Just give us some sort of cue here. This map is stinking huge. Forest.
Get ready for hide and hunt, everyone! Look at that!
Yeah, just trot. We're close.
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Where's this thing at? Over here? Okay, we'll do that. We'll talk to this guy first.
Thor himself could not drink me.
Yeah, I'll drink you in a minute. Who's this guy?
What? What's happening?
Finir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Let's pretend Halfdan did send me. Then we pretend you're Finir, his steward of East Anglia.
Right.
How do you expect to find a king for this kingdom when this is the speed you work at?
This guy's so drunk.
I found him already. And as soon as he's married, we'll plunk his ass down on that throne.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Well, first of all, lay off the Viagra beard oil.
That would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. The settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
Shot.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now. Pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
Then Oswald. Okay. Problem is, we've got an eagle. Oh gosh. Okay. That's better. I'm pretty sure I gotta climb this church. Excuse me, I need to climb your church. Don't mind me. I'm just here to climb your church. We've actually made good progress. We completed one whole arc. So I think what we're going to end up doing is picking this back up tomorrow night. Because we're kind of pushing it time-wise for tonight. But new points of interest have been made. What? Okay, and? to 70. And we just got 2 more skill points. Wait, what? No, we didn't. We just spent the ones we got. Alright, so we gotta go all the way over there to Elmenham. Probably just murdered that pronunciation. Alright, we are going to call it for the night there. Okay. We're going to call it for the night right there just so that we can get some rest. We're going to continue it tomorrow now that we actually know where the main storyline is going, all these other arcs. I think they said it's a total of like 50-ish missions overall. You look at it, we did like 6 tonight, so we took a big hunk out of it. We're approaching 30 hours into this game, which is crazy. Probably, my guess will take us around 40 to get through the main story arc. Once we get that done, then we're going to move on to something else. I think what we're going to end up doing is Spider-Man the Remastered, Spider-Man 2, and Miles Morales. I think we're going to get on a Spider-Man binge for a little bit, and then we'll hop into Shadows. That's going to come out, but that's going to be a hefty game. Yeah, either way, love y'all, and we will catch you tomorrow night. Deuces.